they basically, you put them in a slot and they go one on top of the other and they create a little dam. And these are the old ones. They're probably about 15 years old or so. This is a new one and we're going to replace that one, and then we'll put new ones in. And that's the way when we let the water in, it'll fill up and create a kind of a pond of water that is our supply. And this is a mid-breast wheel. The water fills up into the wheel, not at the top and not at the bottom, but in the middle. We have one working water wheel, and then we've got 2 turbines that no longer work, but they would have been used here. You know, usually about 2 or 3 feet deeper than it is now when it's running. So originally the building was both a machine shop on the first floor and a cotton mill on the upper floors. This exhibit that is in here today is a reconstruction of what the machine shop would have looked like, not in 1810, but probably in the mid-19th century. This is a drill press. Yeah. There's a brick tower that was added in the 1840s. So this would have been a wall, and the main door was actually this window here. In 1810, and the lintel here, and the door would have continued down. The whole street here has been changed a lot. And I've got multiple photos from different periods of the same shot. A 100 years before the 20th century's depression, there was a depression here in Pawtucket in 1829, and a lot of people who had a lot of debt, the debt was called in, and the family that was running the mill, the Wilkinson family here, they went out of business, and they had to sell this building and everything that was in it, as well as a lot of their other buildings here in Pawtucket. Slater, the same year, Samuel Slater, in 1829, also had to sell. He had to sell his share of the Slater Mill building, and he was only a partial owner. It was a partnership. It was a 3-part partnership, so he had to sell out his share. He owned many other mills that he held on to in Slatersville, which is in North Smithfield, Rhode Island, and in Webster, Massachusetts. He owned very large mill complexes. And so after 1829, he focused most of his interest up there.